Good morning and welcome. This is my highlight reel of the 2023 Mackay Mountain Bike Club 6 Hour. The trail network is called Rowallan Park and I'm riding my Polygon Siskiu T7E in the solo e-bike category. For my overseas subscribers, Mackay is a city located 330 kilometres or a bit over 200 miles north of Rockhampton, where I live and shoot most of my videos. I left home at 6 this morning and the race started at 2. I made another video of my first look around Rowallan Park, but that was mainly on the green trails. I've put the link up top and in the video description if you'd like to have a look at that. Now, as I watch the beginning of this video, I'm kicking myself a bit. I was setting up my GoPro on the start line when suddenly the e-bikes were called up front with the solo riders. I had intended to hang at the back so I didn't become traffic, because I'd been warned that the circuit was full of A and B lines and I wanted to use that first lap to become familiar with the course. But anyway, that threw out my GoPro setup as I scrambled to get up the front. As a result, the camera wasn't running when the start bell rang. If it had have been, you would have seen a spectacular slow-mo crash of 3 or 4 riders who lost traction on the muddy start line. I only just missed becoming part of it, and throughout this video you'll see a few riders with really thick mud on their jerseys where they fell on their backs in the mud, and that's the story behind that. So this video kicks off 10 seconds later, crossing the causeway beside the dam. Out of interest, the reason why it's so muddy, the area had received about 110 millimetres of rain the night before. That's about 4.5 inches in the old money, so that's a lot of rain. So in a rainforest, that made it nice and sloppy. As I said earlier, this is my first ride on this circuit, so I had no idea what was around the next corner, and all I could do was just go as fast as I dare over the slippery rocks and roots. To add to that, a lot of it was in shade because you are in rainforest under a canopy, and I had my sunglasses on, and which in hindsight I should have used just my normal glasses, which I did change out after the first lap. But yeah, it added an extra level of difficulty that I probably could have done without. But as a result, on the first lap I had quite a few slide outs and near crashes. But on the second lap I was hitting the rock drops a lot faster and starting to get the roots on the right angle. By the third lap I was really nailing it. Unfortunately, I only recorded the first and last lap as my GoPro battery ran out just as I started the second lap. So everything you see in this video is from my first lap.
Righto, time it. Thank you. Whoa! Oh, bloody hell. Shit.
I mentioned in yesterday's video that I had no idea what the track condition would be like, so I ended up bringing up 2 sets of wheels and tyres with me. The first set were the stock standard wheels and tyres off the Polygon. They were alloy rims with 29 by 2.6 hand-stamped Enduro tyres by Schwab. The second set were carbon Bontrager wheels with a 29 by 2.4 XR3 on the front and a 29 by 2.2 XR2 on the back. This set, the Bontrager setup, was totally XC focused. In dry and dusty Rockhampton they would have been perfect, but here in these sloppy conditions in the rainforests, I am so glad I kept the wheels in rubber stock, because I would have been sliding everywhere on the Bontragers. Track right, mate. Okay. Shit.
This is going to be nice and sloppy in 6 hours. Check right. What was that? Oh, bloody hell. That was awful. Oh. You yelling at me? What's up? Jesus. Okay. Whoa!
So that was my first lap. It took about 36 minutes. The second lap I think was about 33, and the third lap was about 32. So I improved with each lap, and as silly as it sounds, being a seasoned rider, I think I actually grew as a rider from this race, because I was hitting stuff at speeds I normally wouldn't hit, and I was very, very happy with it. By the time the fourth lap come around, I was starting to bonk, and the bike was getting down as well on battery power. So I'm making a separate video on the fourth lap, which focuses probably as much on the bike and things I would do differently next time as it does on the race, because it wasn't particularly pretty the last lap. I had to do things, really run it slow and conserve my energy to get through it. It was a great lap, but it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Everybody was breaking down by the fourth lap. But anyway, that's another story for another day. When I've made that video, hopefully tomorrow, I'll put it in a link up top. But thank you for your company. I certainly enjoyed the Mackay 6 hour, and highly recommend that you give it a go if you've ever thought about it and been sitting on the fence. They're a great bunch there up at the Mad Mountain Bike Club. And this is the showcase event each year, and yeah, let's support them. Okay, have a great day. Bye. Righto. Thanks for your company. Here's a few more videos you might enjoy. If you enjoyed that one, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Righto. See you out on the trails next time. Bye.